And now, today's adventure of Outer Scope 1, a staggering shock.
Another strange world. And we can't find people anywhere on it.
Nobody around anywhere. Nothing but machines.
Get that cat off my back immediately. Cats make me sneeze.
Pardon me, you're leaning on my speaker, but that's better, thank you.
Oh, gosh, they talk. And they feel things, too. Heaven save us. What kind of machines can these be?
My dear young humans, there is absolutely no reason to be alarmed. Naturally, we feel and speak. We also see and hear. Why ever should we not? We are of the highest intelligence.
What is this? They're talking to us.
You think they heard us calling?
Impossible.
They didn't answer us.
Of course we heard you. What a racket you made. But you must recall, young man, you were shouting for people, creatures like yourselves. We are not people.
You see, my dears, we're the family Thinkovec, a family of living machines. I'm Popovec. I specialize in mathematical problems. I must admit, though it sounds immodest, I'm an absolute whiz at numbers. And this dear machine by my side is my mate, Mamavec.
I am an expert in maps and diagrams. I can make a map of anything in existence. But now you must meet our son, Babyvec. He's young yet, of course, but he shows great promise.
I'm a combination machine. I can already make maps and diagrams like Mamavec, and I'm also a whiz at numbers like Popovec. When I grow up, I shall be the most intelligent machine in all of Technovec.
Technovec is the name of this land. It is inhabited entirely by living machines.
But that's impossible. We're all the people who run the machines.
There are no people. We don't need them. We take care of ourselves.
You must be lying. Machines can't take care of themselves. It takes humans to build and make them go.
Not on Technovec. We are not like machines on Earth. On Technovec, we live and grow. We have feelings and thoughts. We are not run by people.
But if there aren't any people here, we're in terrible trouble.
What do you mean, my dear? Please don't cry. There. Tell me all about it.
We're lost, you see. We need people to tell us the way home.
Oh, the poor little humans. They're lost and want to go home.
Well, of course we're lost, dear. What can you expect from humans?
Now, they can't help it.
Dear.
After all, humans aren't as intelligent as we are.
Well, if they had even the tiniest amount of sense, they'd stop looking for humans and come to us for help. But of course, they wouldn't think of it. They don't trust us.
That Mamavec machine is right. I don't trust them one bit.
I don't either. Oh, if only there were people here.
There's something funny about this. Living
Machines can't run without people. They don't have any brains. But Eleanor, the little one, he cried. I didn't know machines could cry. They can't cry. It's impossible.
If you ask me, I think it's a trick.
A trick?
What kind of a trick?
Well, I don't think they're real machines. I bet they got people inside, working the lights and the dials.
And making the voices.
That's it. I'm sure you're right, Willie. It explains everything. But why would they do it? What's the point?
I'm gonna find out. Give me that screwdriver.
Hey, what are you doing, Edgar?
I'm gonna unscrew them and see who's inside.
Smart idea, Edgar. You'll catch him in the act.
Look who's coming back.
Well, family Thinkovec, we find what you say about yourselves very interesting. So interesting that we want to do a little checking.
Oh, my goodness.
We want to examine you more closely.
Put that screwdriver away, young man. Popovec, I think he really means it.
Young man, don't touch us with that. Quiet down, Babyvec. You could hurt us all very badly.
Yourself included. You're making a big mistake. We were about to give you directions home.
Edgar, did you hear that?
I know you're in here. Where are you?
To be continued. Next time, Mamavek makes an offer.
It's time to tell a story. It's storytelling time.
Hi, I'm Bill Withers, and I'm a singer and a songwriter and a record producer for my own pleasure, and incidentally, that's the way I make my living. I was born in a place called Slab Fork, West Virginia, and I lived there till I was maybe 3 or 4 years old. When I was a little boy, there were always a lot of rocks around, because I come from the coal mining country. And there were a lot of exposed rocks around because somebody was always digging in the ground in one form or another. One of the ways that seemed to get rid of some of the excess energy that we had as little boys was we would just throw rocks at anything, at birds, although none of us ever hit any. I don't think we ever expected to hit any. I got into music mostly from watching other people sing and thinking, well, if they can sing, probably I can sing too. Music to me is primarily a way of saying things to large groups of people, which I've never had the opportunity to do before, and also to entertain, I guess. I think hobbies can help you to build a work ethic. In a way, the way that I make my living is a hobby. So I think hobbies is a nice way to ease into the work responsibilities that'll come later in your life. I'm Bill. How you doing?
Oh, hi there. I understand.
Yeah, let me swing around there.
All right.
Ooh. Yeah, how long have you been driving this?
Oh, good 5 years now.
Yeah. Can I ride back down with you? Are you going to be going back pretty soon?
Yeah, it'll be about 15 or 20 minutes. It'll be hard to ride back.
Yeah, well, hang out if you don't mind.
Okay.
My grandmother used to tell me about riding on the trolley. You know, we didn't have any trolleys down where I come from. I come from coal mining country. She used to tell me about a lot of things. Cities like New York, you know, and riding on the subway and going down south on the train. Yeah, I liked her. In fact, I made up this song about her, you know. We got a while. Maybe I'll sing you a song, okay? All right. If you can stand it. I can't sing too good, but I'll try. Grandma's hand clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hand used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hand. Grandma's hand used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hand picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say, Matty, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have Grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll look for Grandma's hand. That's the kind of grandmother I had. We gotta go, huh?
Oh, yeah. Time to go.
Why don't you make a new friend, make a new friend, make a new friend today? Why don't you make a new friend, make a new friend, make a new friend today?
I can hear the soft winds blowing through the valleys and the hills. I can hear the soft winds blowing as I go, as I go. I can hear the soft winds blowing through the valleys and the hills. I'm going back to Carolina, bless my soul, bless my soul. I can see the morning.
Hey, let's go see Aunt Erin.
Through the valley.
Aunt Erin lives in the mountains of Georgia. She's a favorite friend of ours. Years ago, most of the people made things they needed for their daily lives, like clothing and soap. Well, Aunt Erin has taught us how to make some of these things, like doormats from dried corn shucks. I think she has a peacefulness up here that just comes through and you feel like you're at home.
Well, Lord, I know that's what you'd say. Oh, good. I made a many one, honey. You just have to learn. That's a lot of my life, to show people how to do things. I've always done that.
Yeah.
Now, don't never feel to ask me to do anything that I can do. Show you, any of you, to do anything I can show you. Hit this, my soul's delight. Through there.
From here?
Right.
When you come in, she asks you to sit down on the bed, and she'll laugh and all, and she'll put her hand on your knee and start smiling. She'll slap you around a little. Not hard at all, just love taps.
Oh, my goodness.
She wanted to talk to us, and she liked us. And ever since then, we've gone back. Last time we were there, we brought in her wood from the wood pile and sometimes draw her water. Well, just whatever needs to be done, because she won't ask you to do anything. She's just that type of person. She said she hadn't cooked anything for herself in about 2 weeks. She'd just been eating things that she had around. So we thought about cooking her something. We cooked cornbread, peaches, cabbage, sausage, potatoes, and peas.
Through the valleys and the hills, I can see the people stirring.
Some of you folks turn thanks.
Lord, we thank Thee for this food for which we're about to eat, and we thank Thee for friends and the day. In Jesus' name, amen.
Now, you know what you come for, except yourself.